For 2 months, the top model on OpenRouter had a secret identity. Developers called it Owl Alpha. Nobody knew who built it or how, and they couldn't stop using it. This week, the mask came off, and the answer is way weirder than anyone expected. It wasn't OpenAI, it wasn't Google, it was Meituan, China's food delivery giant. Yes, the app you use to order dumplings and bubble tea just quietly outbuilt half of Silicon Valley. Less than a year ago, Meituan was known for grocery runs, not GPUs. Then it poured billions into chips and model training, and this is what came out the other end. They're calling it Longcat 2.0, and on paper the specs sound impossible to run. 1.6 trillion parameters. But here's the trick. It's a mixture of experts model, so only about 48 billion of those parameters ever activate at once. That's how you get trillion parameter power without needing a data center the size of a small country. Add a 1 million token context window, and coding benchmarks landing in the same conversation as GPT, Gemini, and Claude Opus, and you've got a legitimately frontier class model. But specs aren't the real story. The real story is how it was built. Meituan says Longcat 2.0 was trained and run, start to finish, on 50,000 domestic Chinese chips. ZERO Nvidia GPUs. Not for inference, not for training, none. For 2 years, Washington's entire strategy has been simple. Choke China's AI industry by cutting off Nvidia's best chips. DeepSeek already proved you could run inference on homegrown silicon. Meituan just claimed something bigger, that you can train a trillion parameter model from scratch without ever touching a single CUDA core. Then they open sourced the whole thing under an MIT license, free for any developer on Earth to download, fork, and build on today. Before you panic and sell your Nvidia stock, some analysts are pushing back. Meituan hasn't named its chip supplier, it hasn't disclosed training time or cost. Nobody outside the company has independently verified the ZERO Nvidia claim yet, but here's what even the skeptics agree on. A food delivery company shipped a frontier-scale model on domestic hardware, and it was good enough to top the charts anonymously for 2 straight months before anyone knew its name. If you're Nvidia, that should worry you. If you write export control policy in Washington, that should worry you more. And if you're one of the dozen other Chinese labs racing to catch up, you just got a free MIT license blueprint to copy. Because China can't compete without our chips just stopped being a safe assumption. That's the story. Subscribe for the AI news that actually matters every single week. Tell me in the comments, is this the beginning of the end for the chip ban?